Great night, my kings and queens. Wake up and be authentic. You don't know it's a girl authentic. Queen Simone come for drop some authentic spiritual reasoning on the Monday night. So I could just go straight into it. So as you can see, everything is done in divine order. When you hear that, my authenticity and everything is done in divine order. Anything will happen in your life now, whether we like it or not, whether good or bad, it is supposed to happen because it have some benefits in it. Now, when you know last week, I tell her, say, my friend drop out. You know, she gone. She was very ill and she made her transition. Before she went, I spoke to her the Friday. I did not know that she died the Saturday. She did the Saturday. I'm going to talk to her the Friday night. And the Friday what afternoon or evening, and when I was talking to her, she keep on saying she weak and she in pain, and she said that if anything, she just gonna make her mother take care of her child. So apparently she don't tell for herself say it's time to go because nobody know what she was feeling. Nobody know the pain. Anybody can say anything. Oh, she should have do this, she should have do that, she should have do that. And that is what happened in life. You see, sometimes we don't have to really question everything. Yes, we're gonna ask why this have to happen, but everything is done in divine order. Everybody play a role. Everybody is like as me said before. Say no one is an enemy, no one is a friend, and no one is an enemy, no one is a friend. Everyone is a teacher. And I said before that I learned that procrastination kills purpose. I've been saying it, but when me see that I realize say, yo, say procrastination really kill purpose, and you just have to know say you do everything where you're supposed to do. But at the same time, there are certain things that is done in divine order that even if you make a plan, if it's not done in divine order, it a go shift. It a go shift. God have a way for take you through some circumstances and put you in some situation for teach we a lesson, for show us something. But we just don't look, we don't listen to the synchronicity. We don't pay attention to what the universe is telling us, what the universe is showing us. And then it is later on in life now when certain things pass, we'll probably have to say, wow, that, this and that. But listen, we don't need even have to question it because everything is done in divine order. The man where you meet outside, like it might seem strange to a lot of persons hearing me say this. When last year I have a miscarriage, it was done in divine order. It painful, but as time progressed and as time go by, I realize say, yo, maybe it was really a blessing in disguise. No, then couple months after that, or a month after a week, I got held up in a taxi, and the situation might seem unfortunate, but it was done in divine order. When divine order work, we always feel say it means say you win the lotto today, you get some money today, and nothing in night and a pain in night. You see your fate? Your fate is a divine assignment and divine appointment, your fate. And God will put you through some things to test your faith. To see how faithful you be. To see how much you want where you want. And then when you look, when you stand and the faith come, life and faith just open up doors that weren't readily available. Today I go up on a conference. I met this lady at an event. And the same audio when I send out is itchy ear. She invited me on a session before. And then she come invite me on a parenting conference where allowing kids to be their authentic self. On the conference, I didn't know who the speakers were. I never know. She just tell me, I'm tell her I got make my own flyer and do my own thing. And she said, do your thing. And I did my thing and I made the flyer. When I went there, it was different speakers from, like various socio-economical background. You have this woman, she work mostly at UWI. Then you have this lady, she's the president for some advocacy for some special needs. Then you have this next lady. I don't even remember where them come from because I don't remember nothing about them. I don't remember everything about what they were certified in. Then you have this beauty specialist who come to talk about parenting and to take care of yourself and, you can be parent, but don't neglect your health and your physical appearance, and then just be this parent to stress out yourself, and when you look you see your radiance and your glow gone. Then of course me go come add this part one, the authenticity tweet and talk up the things them and so. What I'm saying is that nobody know what tomorrow will be. Nobody know what the outcome will be. You just have to keep pushing and pressing and let everything done in divine order. Be patient. You know if they nobody DM and ask them for recognition. You know if you force nobody to accept your greatness. You know if you force no friendship. If you have a friend or your friend block you or your friend call you or you did have somebody where you talk to, just know say it's done in divine order. Because we attract who we are. And when you are going on your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth, some people is going to shed away and go because you and them no longer align in the spiritual realm. You hear that? You and them no longer align in the spiritual realm because you attract who you are and you attract what you are. So when I used to party before, I used to attract party friends. When I divert and come from out of that lifestyle there, I not attract them friend in the moment. I start attract the friend them who are going to serve me at that particular time. Now, more attract people now. What I realize with me is that I more attract people who play a part in my purpose as I go on in my venture and as I go on into the and making a transition into the authentic spiritual speaker. I'm more attracting the people where for really take me there. Because when me I pray and me I talk to God, I say, God, give me the right friend, give me the right circle, give me the right this. What is for me, what is divinely me, what is divinely protected, let it be mine by divine right. I'm always saying that. Say if me not hear from somebody one long time and somebody just come in my head say, yo, text them and ask them what's up if them alright. Me will do that. If my sister them nah reciprocate and someone will say, alright, this is for one of my friend, then maybe God will show me, because anything forced into manifestation will never last. Anything at all. So if you go down the so and a tambourine drop out of one tree, right? I say, how is a tambourine drop out of the tree right so far? I try question it. You never can tell. Maybe the tambourine was supposed to drop out of the tree at that time because it was protecting you from something. Same way it go in life. A relationship don't work. It is divinely. It was divine order. We stress over things and stress over things, and then when we look we realize say it was the best thing that has ever done. When we look at my journey, I say, hey, look, I used to live down a bundong yard and my house did bundong. Of course me did sad. Then I say, hey, look pan that here. Look how them used to call me ranky and thing. Of course me did sad. Hey, look how I used to bleach my face. Of course me did sad. Hey, you know, so me never get no CXC stuff because of course me it's sad. But everything was done in divine order because none of that stopped me from being who I am today. Because who I was always who I was no matter what. Everything else was just an extension of me or something on the out up on the external. But who me is inside in my core and my passions never change. Because everything is done in divine order. And as I said, Infinite Spirit open the floodgates of abundance, for I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. Yeah, me have this book where me have this audio where I love listen to. It's called The Game of Life. All enough of them something here when I talk about divine order and divinely protected. That's where I get it from. I use them as affirmation and I tell us that they manifest in time. But the thing was that anything forced into manifestation will never last. I made that up for myself. So no worry about nothing. No worry about a thing. Anything I wanna go through, because my king man love said this. I don't know where him get it from. Him said the darkest part of the morning I where the day so light. So sometimes I'm in a dark spot now and it seem dark. And it seem like say the bulb now work and the bulb blow. And it seem like say the light bill cut off. And it seem like say when you go some make the switch the light now turn off. But remember say day so light. Day so light. Your time will come. The time will come when I go shine. Just believe and have faith. I know say somebody on the audio need this right now when I talk about, because I can feel it spiritually. Your time soon come. No matter what a job the way you look for, they're on the corner. The husband the way you want, they're on the corner. The wife where you want, they're on the corner. The purpose the way you look for, they're on the corner. The car and the house the way you want, all like they're on the corner. Because everything is done in divine order. When you're divinely protected, God tests your faith and put you through faith. faith testing journey you go through. Sometimes people might call it crosses, not the name crosses. I just testing of character and testing of strength. Remember, you know, oh, you forget from God what you never asked for. And also remember, whatever you ask God for, He might go give you. And it is already done. You know why we get frustrated when we don't get it when we want it? Because we want to force God to do things for we don't want to wait return. Remember, everything deal with season. I have an apple tree in my yard. You see, when it a bear, ackee can't come nowhere near the apple tree. You see, when apple tree done, ackee tree come. And you see, while ackee tree are going bear, breadfruit tree are going bear. Mm-hmm. And when you look, you see the soursop, them and take it like a time and come. Everything have its season. When you look down in the summer, you see guinea time and take it time and come. Everything have its season. But try know say when the blessing a come and your season come, it just like a flow like a river. You just know say in that time there, you just capitalize on it and take it and bless it. In the meantime, between time, congratulate others on them journey, even if you don't get it. Because listen, when you see somebody get something like a success, just turn and say, if you feel like a bad mind are coming at you, like envy, like jealousy, or whatever are coming at you, because you're human and anything can happen and emotion can come and you can feel like you more deserving of what others get, but you don't know what other people are praying for. You don't know for them journey. You don't know why them get what them get. Just look and say when you see them get them blessing and you never get it. Just turn and say, what God has done for others, God will do for me and more. And bless them. And bless them because your time soon come. It the near. Who would I tell say years back? Me that they write a start talk to no. Who would I say years back? Me that people are calling me for come speak a parenting conference. People are calling me for come speak a Zoom session. People are calling me all about the possibilities is endless. When you look at some of the global from the kitchen floor to the globe. When you look at some of the all about, but you know why? Because I was divinely protected and I understood the concept of everything was done in divine order. I waited my turn and I did it authentically and spiritually. That's what I did. I take my little time. Who to tell us that the first audio we did send out would have be so many audios to the point where people hear it and call me for come talk on them something, come talk to schools. Who know that? Who know that? Who you never can tell me can just make all a post on Instagram or Facebook and one person see it, because sometimes all I need is just that one person to see it. And when you look bam, that one person will see it, just take me, I'm gone, global. Why you think me so patient and they behind the scenes and just send out my audio and now watching the face? Because everything me know say, anything, all of that desire and all of that I've asked for as now come to me under grace in perfect ways. Me know it is going to be done because me believe when God say ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and the door will open. Me ask for it and me know me going to get it. Me believe in myself more than now. Me believe in a Google search. Believe in yourself and have some faith and some confidence back at that. Sometimes we'll get impatient and I understand. Because sometimes I say, what this do, Father? God, you take so long, man. God, man, you take too long, man. Sometimes I wait time if you say, God, I laugh for I say, I want to say around the corner, I come. Just ease yourself, man. Cha. And I test with faith. But when the victory come, hold on, pan on a dream. Hold on, pan anything you want to have. Go on, hold the faith. It will come to pass. Anything where you ask for. Anything, just believe say you have it. It is already done. Just say it is done. Close your eyes and visualize yourself having it. You want to go foreign? Buy an empty suitcase. Every day you walk up and down the house with the suitcase. Act like you go to the airport. Act like you charge up and go up on the something. That was the strategy and the technique when me use. That was the technique I use when Javier did a go. The first time when she go fly out. Before she knows she go fly out, she used to act like she go with her suitcase. Never knows she go get picked. We never know nothing about no foreigner, nothing about. She always did a manifest it for go Disney World, so she want to go to Disney World. And then one day Javier see one plane and say, Mommy, see me there in the plane and going to the plane. Then same time our coach called me and tell me say she get picked for go at St. Vincent the very first time she fly out. You see that? Very spiritual. Anything where you want. You want some makeup? Buy a makeup bag. Open it up. And say, God, fill my bag with makeup. All of them things, the ask feet. You get it? You just humble yourself and just easy. And if you want, you can come share it. You want some clothes? Get an empty drawer. Me do that already. Me empty out a drawer and leave it empty. And say, God, fill up this drawer with clothes. Leave it empty. A week after, I get a phone call from a sister of mine. And she sent me a box of clothes. And the box of clothes go in that drawer. Sometimes it take longer to manifest. Some things take longer to manifest because the bigger the purpose, the bigger the purpose, and the bigger the purpose, and the bigger the thing, and the bigger the blessing. So sometimes that take time, that take longer to come. And that are the one way. Sometimes are the one where you really, really want to take longer for come, you know. Yeah. Sometimes I some little minor thing. Oh, more little clothes, you get that. Oh, more not you get that. But sometimes you want to have some big millions. And when you go to work, somebody give you $100, you probably say, what is? But you see that $100 there? Just give thanks. Thank you, Father, for I know you have heard me. Thank you, God. Thank you for this. And gratitude. When you look somebody else give 500. Then when you look, I get 1,000. Then when you look, I get 1,200. Then when you look, I get, it does take it like a time arise. Then boom, the big blessing where it asks for just come. But you know what happened? God test you first with the small things. You see how you angle it before him carry you up on the big things. Because when the big thing come, and a joke thing, you know. So the bigger the purpose, and the bigger the blessing. So you have to know, say, it's going to take you some tip toes before you reach. Yeah? Because you have to get the tools and the character building exercises to keep it. The spiritual part of it. Yeah, man. Everything is done in divine order. You see that when I start talk to you? It was divinely ordered. Me not just come here for come talk, so. Somebody out here, somebody in this audio here, forget the message here. Somebody. I don't know who it is, but me I tell you, say somebody forget it. Yes. I mean I tell you why I know. Before me send out audios, I always do a meditation session. You see for that week here, me I say what me gonna talk about, what me gonna talk about. And I say God tell me what me to talk about. Then same time I close my eye and ear, everything is done in divine order. I have other memes, you know, when I write, you know, but I never feel like to do them one day. And immediately me run go write it. Go type it up on the back of the back of my flyer or something and put everything is done in divine order. I'm just say it me go talk about. Have faith. Be spiritually connected to the universe. Get in your spirituality, get in your authenticity. Ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will open. You don't have nothing to worry about from as long as you're divinely protected. Everything. You will have everything. My authenticians, as we head out tonight, just know that everything is done in divine order. Have an authentic life. God bless you. And I salute the divinity in you all. Mwah.